What's the deal, baby? Y'all that know it is the big boss hog, boss dog, K-Po through the door, man. Here to talk this boxing. Well, go down, man. It's that boy Pody from that Houston, Texas. You know, your boy jamming Screw this morning, you know what I'm saying? I started off jamming some gospel, you know, because I got to start my day off right with the Lord. Then I transition on to some Screw. You know, I'm still old school. You know what I'm talking about? That's the era I came up in. And, you know, I'm forever be screwed up. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. You know, that's what we jam down here. We don't be doing that dancing and TikToking and all that. We don't do that down here. But anyway, man, these crawfish, man, these fans, where you at, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's still a couple. But it's crazy for the ones that still trying to stand on L10. I respect you. You know what I'm saying? I respect you. But ain't nothing you can say to vouch for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep telling y'all, this a duck, bro. It's a D-U-C-K, duck. Daffy Duck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. And when I ask these questions, these Crawford fans, these crawfish fans, they get mad. You know what I mean? For example, according to their standards, they said that Crawford been calling out Errol Spence for years. Okay. He been calling out Errol Spence for years. Listen to me when I talk. He been calling out Errol Spence for years, right? Hold on, let me take a sip real quick. Hey, shout out to C4. So, he been calling out Errol Spence for years. According to y'all standards, right? We all know that's cap, but let's go off of that, right? He been calling out Errol for years. You in negotiation with Buddy. Y'all in the final moments. Basically, sign, seal, and deliver the fight. You pull out the fight and say, I'm not fighting you to go fight David Avanesian. You didn't stop fighting Errol to go fight Keith Thurman. You didn't stop talking to Errol to go fight a Stanionis. You didn't pull out the fight with Errol to go fight a Boots Ennis. You went and picked David Avanesian. Out of everybody, David Avanesian already had a fight scheduled. This is what I be talking about, bro. This is the stuff I be saying. The dude don't be fighting nobody, bro. He don't be fighting nobody. David Avanesian? And y'all literally sit here, bro, for months, I had people literally sitting here trying to advocate for Terence Crawford's resume. It's YouTube channels that's talking about Terence Crawford fought champions and fought tough fighters. Where? Where did he fight? Where did he fight tough fighters at? Where? You know what I mean? These boys is mad, man. I had one dude try to tell me Errol Spence didn't fight nobody. I didn't even debate cuz. I said, man, I told her, I said, man, you know and I know who Errol fought. Don't try to come on here don't try to come on here and talk about Errol Spence ain't fought nobody. You know that's falsified information. You know that's cap. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it 1,000. Ain't nothing nobody can say to remove this label off Bud. Bud did this to himself. You did all this talking for the past 2 years about Errol, saying Errol Spence is ducking you, and then you duck Errol to go fight David Avanesian. You're pound for pound. When you're pound for pound, that means you're the best, right? He's not my pound. He's not pound for pound for me, but you're pound for pound. You never heard me say that Terence Crawford's pound for pound, but he's pound for pound, right? So when you're pound for pound, you're the best. It don't matter. You don't need a tune-up, none of that stuff. That means you could go fight whoever you're gonna win. In any weight class. That's what that means. That means Terence Crawford could go to 160 and fight Canelo and beat him. That's what that means when they look at you as the best, which I don't know why they gave that to him, because he ain't fought nobody. But that's another way. That's Top Rank's doing. Because Top Rank be doing that. They did that with Lomachenko. You know what I mean? Let's keep it 1,000. You cannot put somebody, I get it. He going from weight class to weight class. You know what I'm saying? I see how they can try to put that label on him. But who is he fighting at these weight classes? I keep telling y'all, at 140, who did he fight? Who's the killer at 140 that he fought? Who at 140, if you was like, damn, if you put him at 147, he gonna kill. Victor Postal? Bud beat the brakes off Victor Postal. That wasn't even a coach. That wasn't even competition. That wasn't even nothing. Who else at 140? That was a tough fight. Don't I wait. We eliminate all the excuses. Okay? Then they sat there and said that, oh, Bud has beef with PBC. Okay. But when Bud was at 140, he fought Felix Diaz. The same Felix Diaz y'all tried to use as a top fighter, saying he was a gold medalist. Yeah, he was a gold medalist. You know what I mean? That ain't got nothing to do with the pros. But let's use that. Felix Diaz was signed to PBC. PBC sent Felix Diaz over there to fight Bud on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? So, where's the beef at? There's no beef with no PBC. The problem was Bud wanted to do what Bud wanted to do. Okay? From what I'm hearing, okay, based off of, you know, the liar Mike Coppinger and all them, Bud wanted to see the books. And I mean, PBC was like, man, if you not signing with us, then no. Like, why don't you just show the books? So you can go tell Top Rank, or you go tell somebody else so they can use our formula? Which is true. I mean, if I'm running a company and you're not going to sign with my company, I mean, it's obvious, and you're showing signs that you're not trustworthy, which Bud is not trustworthy. And this is what I don't understand. I don't understand how y'all can sit here and advocate for this dude. Like, I understand, like, him as a fighter, okay? I understand that. You see the skill. But y'all try to advocate for him like he just truthful. Like, he just, the dude been telling, the dude been flip-flopping this whole 2 years. Errol ducking me. Errol not ducking me. Errol ducking me. Errol, he might be ducking me. You know, I believe he partially want the fight, but there's people, you know, in the suits telling him not to take the fight. Now, Errol ducking me. He talking about it again. Errol is ducking me, and PBC, you know, they didn't want to make the fight. They didn't want it as much as I did. Are you kidding me, bro? Like, when I saw that statement when he said they didn't want the fight as much as I did, but you went and fought David Avanesian? Are you kidding me? First of all, you were requested for this. You claim you were the boogeyman. You claim that Errol Spence was ducking you. He didn't want to fight you. That's the title that you was putting on yourself. So now when Errol Spence lock in on you, y'all negotiations, there's no excuses. You have to make this fight happen. That's just what it is. You have to make this fight happen. You know what I mean? Now I get it if Bud wasn't talking, you know, and he wasn't saying nothing, and, you know, the fans kind of forced this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was like, okay, y'all need to fight. No, Bud was doing all this talking. Bud was doing all this stuff. Bud was saying all this personal stuff and all that. He said all this and said all that, and, you know, I'm in, where your whole ass at, and God forgive me, all this other stuff. So like I keep saying, man, and I know I'm all over the place because I'm driving. You know, I typically go in order when I'm chilling. But it's a duck, man. And if you come on here and you trying to take up for that boy, something wrong with you. You know what I mean? I'm a Terence Crawford fan, but I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like I say, we do that on my channel. Terence Crawford duck Errol Spence. Ain't nothing you can say. There's nothing you can say about that. Terence Crawford ducked Errol Spence. He ducked the smoke. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, bro. Ain't no other way to put it, slice it, dice it. He ducked that man, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I even told y'all previous videos. I said, man, Bud he gonna sign the contract and they gonna fight. I kept saying that. I was like the only one left when people were saying, oh man, this fight ain't gonna happen, and I believe it when I see it, blah, blah, blah. I was like, man, they gonna fight, bro. We gonna wake up and this fight gonna be made. You know what I mean? I was the only one remaining my stance on this fight gonna get made. And I was wrong. That's what it is. I was wrong. I was shocked when I heard Bud Crawford duck Errol Spence. I didn't think that. You know what I mean? I was like, man, his energy don't match that. You know what I'm saying? But it just goes to show you, when stuff get hot, people see who people really are. And Errol Spence told us, when I get that third belt, we're gonna see who really ducking who. I mean, that's just it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Boss gone.